Bang! Welcome to Cryptocurrency Blockchain News, your daily cryptocurrency blockchain aggregated news show on YouTube. Look, there's going to be drinking. Look, there's going to be smoking. Look, there's going to be swearing. Look, you have been warned. Look, is here coming 3. Look, 2. Look, 1. Bang! Welcome everyone, black, white, gay, straight, Christian, Muslim, Jew. My name is Shomari Clarke. Welcome to Cryptocurrency Blockchain News, the greatest show on earth, the greatest show in the multiverse. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. It's the greatest show in the multiverse. And so look, we got a great show for you today. Bye. All right, so this first story, it's not really about our money, but it's just because every single website had it. And so I also want to yap about something, and so I figured it would be a good teaching lesson. So I'm going to talk about that. What are you going to talk about? There's a New York power plant. These motherfuckers, they're mining Bitcoin and they're making 50 grand a day doing it. So we're going to talk about that, and I'm going to yap a little bit about it. But now let's get to some real shit. Bang! South Korea legalizes Bitcoin trading. Here it is. It's official. It is official. Now, it doesn't mean they get on the Nation of Champions list yet. They're getting daggone close. Daggone close, South Korea. See, they're fighting for it. They're fighting to get on the Crypto Blockchain News Nation of Champions list. You're getting real close. So we're going to talk about that. But it's serious stuff. We are going to talk about it. And Ernst & Young. Oh, yeah. Ernst & Young and Microsoft launch a baseline protocol on Ethereum. Yo, this Ethereum thing is huge. Watch when I read you the names that are part of this thing. All right, I got a lot to yap about, but about the Ethereum thing, but we'll get there when we get there. Just remember this. No blockchain is better than another. They're just all different. All right, I'll yap about that when we get there. So let's begin how we begin, brothers. When we do a little bit of bang, yes, and then we do a little bit of look, bang, and then we do a little bit of refresh. Yes, a little refresh. Look, price of Bitcoin, $9,124. All right, we're slowly rising back up again. After that initial thrashing there for a second, right? We were up at 10 grand for a minute there, weren't we? Hold on, let me look at the prices again. 1 second, guys. All right, we went up to 10 G's there for a minute. Where were we at? Right? We were at 10 G's, yeah. On February 11th, we went to 10,115. Yeah, and then we were up there for a minute and then got thrashed there for a second, but slowly rising back. All right. So look, price of Bitcoin, $9,124. When I left you yesterday, we were at $8,946. So we have gone up a whole, what was that, about $78 or something like that? Something like that, brothers. Pretty close. Look. Yes, it's not an exact science around these parts. Look, brothers. Top 10 of the day, brothers. Usual suspects. Top 10, Bitcoin, Ethereum, XRP, Bitcoin Cash, Tether, Bitcoin SV, Litecoin, EOS, Binance Coin, and Tezos still holding on the number 10, just won't let go. Yes, Tezos is holding strong. Right? We never had Tezos in the number 10. Ever since I've done this show, right? Except this past month or so. Oh, yeah, they're not giving it up for anybody. All right. Moves of the day, brothers. Single digits up, single digits down. The usual story. Single digits up, single digits down. Single digits up, single digits down. Single digits up, single digits down. Header or hash graph. Look at you. That's obviously going to be part of the top 10. Single digits up, single digits down. U2 waves. Look at that, 15% up. Single digits up, single digits down, 2. Single digits up, 2. Single digits down. All right. Top 10 losers of the day. You see anything on here you like, go get it because it is on sale. Yes. Top 10 losers. Bye. Top 10 losers of the day. Energy, Synthetics Network, B Systems, IXRLC, Nervous Network, Algorand, Nexo, Chainlink, Decred, and Monocoin. Let's see who made money today. It looks like there were some gains. Yeah, there were some nice gains. All right. Top 10 gainers of the day. Hedera Hashgraph, Wax, ABBC Coin, Waves, Wakey Chain, Seal, Kyber Network, DX Chain Token, Ren, and Lisk. Let's see what the total market cap of the day is, brothers and sisters. So let's see what that market cap's all about. All right. Total market cap of the day is $261.9 billion today. And when I left you yesterday, we were at 256.6. So we've gone up $5.3 billion in total market cap. Let's look at what the total 24-hour volume is today. 24-hour volume is $140.2 billion today. And when I left you yesterday, we're at 139.8. So that is what? What is that? What is that? $10.4 billion? Something like that, around there. Up. $10.4 billion up from yesterday. So, nice modest gains in the market, nice gains in the market cap, and nice gains in the volume. I love it. Keep that volume over 100. Man, that volume stayed over 100 for a long time now. This is looking good. It's looking like that's going to be the norm. That's how I like it. Next thing is to push it. Let's get over 200 a day. So let's be greedy. Let's get over 200 a day. We're not satisfied with 100. Let's get over 200 now. Look, and we will. All right, let's get to our stories, brothers and sisters. Buy New York power plant mines $50,000 of Bitcoin a day. So the reason I brought this up is, well, because it was on every single website, first of all. So, but actually, it has nothing to do with our money. But why I brought this up was I used to say back when I first started this channel, I think it was like the third day or the fourth day, I went into this rant about how if I was a dictator, if I was a dictator of a country, I would be mining all of this shit. Like if I were the king of Saudi Arabia, fuck, are you kidding me? I'd build a whole mining city, well, town or something, and I would mine everything, all the time. Or like the king of Jordan, I'd mine everything. If you don't have a job, all right, you're going to go work in the crypto mines. Like, daggone, I don't know why they don't do that. And anyway, so, well, this power plant fucking used their heads and thought, well, we've got all the power in the world. I mean, we are a power plant. Why don't we mine ourselves some of this daggone crypto right here? Duh. I mean, if all the power plants across the country did that, we could lower cost for energy. Of course, they would never lower cost. They would just keep the money for themselves and keep the prices the same. But you know what I mean? Something like that or something. Oh, yeah, man. I'd be a great dictator, man. I'd have all my power plants mining. I'd give each of my citizens a free miner. Right in their house. There you go. Like how you have your electricity in your house? Yeah, well, you'd have a mining rig in your house. There you go, buddy. Generate some revenue for yourself. Hell yeah. All right, but so why not? I don't understand why these dictators and stuff, how they're so stupid. Like, they're missing this. Well, the guy in Korea, what's his face? Jong-un, North Korea. He's doing this shit. Well, he's hacking a bunch of crypto stuff. He should just get his act together and just start mining it. There you go. You want to get around American sanctions? Mine some Bitcoin, fucker. Mine some Monero. Fucking stake some Cardano. You know what I mean? The sanction problem solved. Oh, man, I'd be a great dictator. Oh, we'd have good times. Fuel for everyone. A bottle of fuel in a mining rig for all the citizens. Let's go. Bang. All right. So let's get to this thing, though, for real, though. All right. Which is for real. I would be a great dictator. Anyways, though, look. Seeing as that's not going to occur anytime soon, let's get back to reality here. A New York power plant turns to Bitcoin mining in a successful bid to increase profitability. Duh. You're literally the power plant. Fuck, I mean, dag on. So, like, what better use with your spare power than mining some stuff? Bloomberg reported on March 5th that a power plant in New York's Finger Lakes region now mines about $50,000 of Bitcoin each day using the electricity it produces. Duh. Atlas Holding, the private equity company that owns the facility, installed 7,000 crypto mining machines at the Greenidge Generation 65,000 square foot power plant in Dresden, New York. The firm pointed out that since it produces the power consumed by the machines on its own, the mining operation is extremely low cost. Of course it is. So, an extremely profitable operation. Cryptocurrency mining is extremely energy intensive. Mining facilities. Oh, have you heard about that? Like in Europe, there were a couple crypto mining companies that bought power plants just to mine. Crypto mining is extremely. I don't remember the names, and so that's why I'm not elaborating, but I wish I remembered the names. Cryptocurrency mining is extremely energy intensive. Mining facilities tend to concentrate where electricity prices are the lowest, like in Quebec in Canada. In this case, the power cost is equivalent to production costs. Cost them nothing. Atlas Holding mining operation consumes about 15 megawatts of the 115 megawatts of the power plant's total capacity. So in the past, Dresden Power Plant used to operate only when there was a higher than usual energy demand during summer and winter, but now it operates the whole year. All right, good for them. So Bitcoin block reward halving is favorable. All right. So the cryptocurrency community is afraid that Bitcoin mining will become unprofitable for most miners after the block reward will be cut in half in about little over 2 months. Dave Perel, the CEO of co-location service for crypto miners, recently told Cointelegraph that the profitability of all but the most efficient mining operations will be greatly challenged after the halving takes place. Still, the profitability of Atlas Holding mining operation is high enough to be safe after the block reward cut. I always thought about that, right? I mean, you're making this amount of money every day, and then all of a sudden you're going to only get half, right? Like, I mean, obviously, I'm sure they've factored that all in, and their accountants and everyone, they've gotten together and they've planned for it all, but it's a strange little business being a Bitcoin miner in that you know that your money is going to be cut in half every, 4 years or something? I don't know how many years, but every so often, right? On a schedule, right? It's a strange business. Usually a business, you want to grow your profits. This is a business where they're like, well, fuck it. We'll just keep doing it until we're priced out. It's a strange little business model. But I mean, I understand why they're doing it, because as long as you have the mining rigs, well, you're guaranteed the money, right? Like, it's not like you have to sell something and hopefully you get your sales. You're guaranteed. So, but still, it's a little weird, right? You know you're gonna make less over time, and then eventually nothing. Actually, all right. So, anyways, still, the profitability of Atlas Holdings mining operation is high enough to be safe after the block reward. Greenidge's chief financial officer, Tim Rainey, said that he expects the operation will stay profitable after Bitcoin's halving. And he says, we're in a favorable market position regardless of how the halving materializes. Of course, you're the fucking power plant. Due to our unique position as a cogeneration facility. Exactly. We are able to make money to down markets so that we're available to catch the upside of volatile price swings. Exactly. These guys are good to go. So, bang. So I just thought it was interesting. I was saying this at the very, very, very beginning of this show. I think like day number 4 or 5 of this show, I went on like a fucking half-hour tirade of, if I was a dictator, are you crazy? I'd have mining whole towns. Like, yeah, if you're like homeless and on drugs, all right, I'd get you off the drugs. Now go handle those mining rigs, buddy. Like, here's a job for you, like, yeah, man, I don't know, but that's awesome. So, bang, finally someone figured it out. All right, boom. Oh, actually, Do you remember last year the nuclear guy? He worked at that nuclear power plant in Russia. He got arrested for mining over there. Right? Like, why wouldn't you? Daggone. Use your brains, people. Fucking hell. All right, so look. Oh, okay. Let's get to, so now, enough with the fun stuff, and let's get to some reality now. All right, South Korean parliament legalizes Bitcoin trading. But legalizes. This is the law now. Now, these changes aren't going to hit until 2021. So let's not get too crazy about it. But think about this. Now that their whales in South Korea know that it's coming, well, what do you think they're going to be spending 2020 doing? Building out the infrastructure so that when this thing hits, like India, bang, you're instantly ready to go. Remember I showed you about that Indian company? 6 hours after the ruling from the Supreme Court, boom, they were offering crypto through their bank, right? That's what South Korea is going to do. Well, if they're smart, which they are, so they will. But at least it's regulatory clarity. It's going to take a while, 2021, but it's regulatory clarity. All right? Which is what, bang, the institutions need and want. We get a sip and then we'll move on. So that's good stuff, Let's check it out. So, the National Assembly of South Korea, and this is what I like, unanimously approved. That means that the next prime minister that comes in isn't going to overturn it. You understand? Like, if only one party in Korea was for this, well, the next time the other party got in power, maybe the other party kills it. That's how it works. Like here in America, we have this thing, Obamacare. So the Democrats put that in. Yeah, and so now the Republicans, well, they tried to kill it, but they knew better than that. So they didn't kill it. They couldn't kill it because the people want it. But, the other party always tries to come and kill the other thing that the guy does, or that the other guy did, right? Last time. And so what's good about this is that it was unanimously approved. That means both parties. Actually, I'm pretty sure Korea has more than just two parties. I think America is the only place with two parties. But anyways, regardless of how many parties, it was unanimously approved. What could be the official entry of cryptocurrency trading and hodling in the nation's legal system? Yeah, let's check it out. Cryptocurrency trading is now legal. Look. Bye in South Korea. Following in this Supreme Court decision, what we've been reading the past few days, to lift the ban on cryptocurrency trading, the South Korean parliament, also known as the National Assembly, voted in favor of crypto-centric legislation that aims to restructure the country's blockchain industry. Yes. The South Korean watchdog amended and passed the Special Financial Transaction Information Act, bang, which was previously approved in November 2019. So it was approved in November 2019, and then they finally fucking voted on it, and it has passed. So now it just goes up to the president, the prime minister, and all he has to do is sign it, and it becomes law. So now the regulatory body will work towards creating a new framework about how the government should police what it defines as virtual assets services providers, VASPs. Cryptocurrency exchanges, for instance, fall well within this definition. Some of the most prominent figures in the space reacted to the news, stating that South Korea could soon be at the forefront of blockchain technology thanks to the new legislation. So some guy here says, there has been great uncertainty regarding regulations in cryptocurrency, need regulatory clarity, in South Korea until now. However, with the new law, cryptocurrency has been officially classified as an asset class by the institutions and virtual asset operators. Wait. cryptocurrency as an asset class by the institutions, and virtual asset operators are able to operate under proper law in Korea. I believe this is a strong positive signal for South Korea moving forward and proving itself as the perfect testbed for blockchain and cryptocurrency on the global scene, said Simon King, CEO of Seoul-based blockchain incubator Hashed. All right. So, South Korean President Jae-in-moon now has to sign the amendment into law. As everything, the prime minister has to sign that crap. Oh, he's a president, so he has to sign it. And to start the enactment process. Based on the nation's legislative system, it will take 1 year from the date of the signing, followed by a 6-month grace period. So, a year from whenever this guy signs this, which will probably be next couple days or whatever. The new bill will see crypto-related businesses such as exchanges, trust, and custody services providers complying with the anti-money laundering AML rules and the Know Your Customer KYC procedures by the end of the first quarter of 2021. So in other words, they'll be FATF compliant. Relevant firms will need to have a real name verification partnership with an approved South Korean bank, as well as an information security management system certification. All right, so they got to get certified. So Sunga Kim, CEO at one of the leading South Korean crypto exchanges, Hanbitco, said that the new measures will help reduce the amount of fraud in the industry. A foundation has been created to wash away the stigma of cryptocurrency exchanges, fraud, and debauchery, and establish itself as a transparent, reliable industry. It will lead to the development of the industry with the inflow of new capital. Brand new money, baby. Bang! Institutional money is going to come. So, with other nations such as China, the Germans, and Ukraine ruling in favor of crypto regulation, the cryptocurrency industry seems to be expanding its legal foothold worldwide. Yes, indeed, because this is a worldwide market, and we need worldwide regulations, and that is exactly what we are getting. So look, South Koreans, bang, nice, good for you guys, good for us, good for the multiverse. All right, bang, and then finally, Ethereum, Ernst & Young, Microsoft, and ConsenSys present baseline protocol. So the reason I bring this up is, you notice, I told you what I think is that the true battle of the blockchains is going to be these smart contract and DApp platforms, right? I think, Factom is going to do what they do. VeChain is going to do authentication. IOTA is going to do its Internet of Things and smart city stuff. That's one thing, but the smart contracts and DApp blockchains, I think, is where the battle is going to be, sort of in that they're always going to be trying to battle to get bigger and bigger names to, run smart contracts or distributed apps on them, right? I think. And, they're going to keep upgrading and upgrading. Well, now I'm this fast. Now I have that many transactions and stuff like that. And, and so what I was telling you guys last year, Q1, we read Q1 a few times about Ethereum. Like, Ethereum's got so many brand names. And what I'm about to read you, you'll see. Big brand names, Microsoft, Ernst & Young. These are big boys, mega boys, Fortune 500s. Hold on a second. And others, right? Last year, Deloitte launched on Ethereum. They're launching on Ethereum, and Ethereum is becoming the sort of what I'm viewing, just my opinion now. This is just my opinion. Ethereum is, enterprises are deploying on Ethereum a lot, and I'll read it to you. These guys are saying something, and I'll read it what they say about Ethereum. And, people complain like, oh, well, Tron is better than Ethereum, or EOS is better than Tron. There is no better. There's just different. Some are faster, some are more secure, some are proof of this, some are proof of that, some are this, like whatever. They're all just different, right? There's no one better than the other. And so when people tell me, a lot of you guys fucking preach to me all the time, fuck Shomari, Ethereum sucks. Why do you even own it? It only has, 7 transactions a second. Yeah, well, if I'm an insurance company, I don't need more than 7 transactions a second. Fuck, I probably need 7 in an hour, right? Like all this crap about, oh, well, this blockchain, has 1,000 transactions a second. Yeah, that matters if you're IOTA and you're going to be used in smart cities where thousands of nodes are on your Tangle and you've got to be able to, transmit data constantly. But if I'm a hospital and I'm on the blockchain, I don't need 1,000 transactions a second. I probably need 1,000 a month. Well, I don't know about a month, a week, right? Something like that. And so you got to get over these crypto people got to get over these arbitrary benchmarks that they set and look at what matters in industry. It's like when Ripple came out at first, and they used to be doing the banking thing. Now they're just remittance, right? Oh, we move money in 2 to 4 seconds. Yeah, nobody needs money in 2 to 4 seconds. You know what I mean? Businesses don't need money in 2 to 4 seconds. If you have a business, well, you usually get to pay your supplier within 15, 30, or 60 days, right? Or even 90 days, depending on the relationship with your supplier. So these arbitrary crypto benchmarks, they're a little strange. All right. So anyways, though, let's move on. 2 heavyweights from the corporate world, Ernst & Young and Microsoft, have joined forces with Ethereum's development studio ConsenSys and announced today the foundation of the Baseline Protocol project. So it's called the Baseline Protocol project. This is this thing they're going to build on Ethereum. The protocol is intended to create a middleware solution for large companies to exchange data privately via the public Ethereum blockchain and map business processes. The Baseline Protocol thus addresses a fundamental problem of public blockchains, namely that all stored data is public. Yeah, well, I don't want people seeing what I'm doing on the blockchain. So, especially in the corporate sector, this is not acceptable. Hell no, I don't want my enemy to see what I'm doing. And is also my competitor, not my enemy, my competitor, and is also a reason why companies have so far reviled the use of the blockchain. But the Baseline Protocol is an open source initiative that solves this problem by using zero-knowledge proofs to enable private business processes over the public Ethereum mainnet. Yeah. So they're going to use Ethereum, but their stuff is still going to be private. People aren't just going to be able to look at it. The protocol supports tokenization and decentralized financial services on the mainnet in a way that does not share corporate assets or activities with unauthorized parties and leaves corporate data secure in traditional systems. Baseline uses Ernst & Young Nightfall Zero Knowledge Proof for Ethereum. Whisper is also used to secure peer-to-peer messages. The work is governed by the Ethereum Oasis project, managed by Oasis and funded by the Ethereum Foundation and the Enterprise Ethereum Alliance. The Baseline Protocol emerged from a project between ConsenSys and Microsoft, which used the Ethereum blockchain in the supply chain under the codename Radish34. Ethereum on the way to becoming a standard in the corporate sector. According to the blog post, companies spend hundreds of millions of dollars on synchronizing ERP, CRM, and other internal systems. The Ethereum blockchain can take over this task as middleware and thus obtains an important use case in the corporate sector. And so someone says here, the Baseline approach employs the public Ethereum mainnet as that common frame of reference because it's always on. Companies can't be locked out or restricted from using it, and they only need to pay for what they use. So it's like a pay-as-you-go thing, right? You just pay as you go. Whatever I use, that's what I pay, right? Paul Brody, the head of Ernst & Young Global Blockchain, said, over the last 2 years, we've been advancing the state-of-the-art for private, secure transaction on public blockchains. So they want to use public blockchains, these public tokenized blockchains that we're invested in. But obviously, they want shit private. They don't want their competitors seeing what they're doing. But they like the tech. And so this is a solution to be able to use Ethereum, which is public, but keep it private. This takes the groundwork we have built and starts filling in the gaps, such as enterprise directories and private business logic, so companies will be able to run end-to-end processes like procurement with strong security. And then, finally, John Wolpert, ConsenSys' group executive for Enterprise Mainnet, added, a lot of people think his blockchain is the place to record transactions. But what if we thought of the mainnet as middleware? This approach takes advantage of what the mainnet is good at while avoiding what it's not good at. Yes. So the protocol, and this is why I also reading, I want you to see these names. The protocol has already brought together more than a dozen companies and organizations. So this project, what's it called again? Baseline Protocol Project is being, all right, so the protocol has already brought together more than a dozen companies and organizations that will form its technical steering committee, including ConsenSys, Ernst & Young, EY, Ernst & Young, Microsoft, AMD, the chip-making company, daggone it, Chainlink, so Chainlink hodlers, bang, you guys are part of this, Core Convergence, Duke University, Envision Blockchain, Maker DAO, hodlers, bang, Neokova, Splunk, Unibright, Provide, and W3B Cloud. The code is available to a first group of testers as of today. So this shit is rocking and rolling as of today, and will be made available to the public this month. So the next couple weeks. So already in October last year, Ernst & Young announced their intention to bring the Ethereum blockchain to large companies through the Nightfall project. So you notice how PricewaterhouseCoopers is bringing Cardano commercialization out to their big Fortune 500s. It looks like Ernst & Young is doing the same with Ethereum. So today's release of the baseline protocol shows that Ernst & Young has taken a big step towards this goal. For Ethereum, this could mean widespread use in the corporate sector, and it will be widespread use. Ernst & Young is one of the big four mega auditors in the world, just like PricewaterhouseCoopers. And so, bang, Ethereum hodlers. Bang, bang, bang. Ethereum is flipping, getting super corporate ready. Now they're doing, well, with this solution anyway, with this baseline protocol, this will allow corporations to use the Ethereum protocol or a blockchain and have their stuff still private. So it's a public blockchain because they like the tech, but they don't want everyone seeing what they're doing. So they will get to have it private thanks to the baseline protocol. Bang! All right. Boom. Let's see what we got here. Burke's big airdrops. Love you, Burke. See you, Burke. Bang! Shane. Figured. Bang! See you, brother. Oh, he's talking about what? All right, what's this guy talking about? SHA has been steady at 3 to 4 sats for weeks. I bought in when it appears to be a clear bottom. They pattern with Digibyte, and they're responsible for getting Comet back into the VeChain ecosystem. Say what you want, but I'll take my chances, all right? There you go, buddy. Bang. And then POTUS Clotus. Bang. See you, brother. He says, oh, so this is the thing that I tweeted. Poppywood wanted me to tweet about the VeChain thing going on, some Tron thing. So this guy says, what does that mean? If VeChain doesn't make it, VeChain is already huge. Exactly. Who gives a shit if it makes it on that stupid little thing? I still tweeted it, but who gives a shit? One is questionable startup. Unfortunately, it seems VeChain is showing zero interest in SHA in the last 1.5 years. Looks like Sonny doesn't like SHA after all nowadays. All right, I don't even know what that means, but bang, there you go. Look, Brency, Spy Lady. Haha. Love you, lady. See you, lady. Bang. You're Spy Lady. Love Spy Lady. DP. Love you, brother. See you, brother. Bang. Soul brother. Bang. All right, what else we got? New follower. All right, let's see what we got. The Lottery House. Lucky belongs to everyone, and every day is a chance. All right. May the luck be with you. All right. Lucky the house. Bang. See you. All right. That's that bullshit about the SHA shit. Mike liked my tweet. Mike. See you, brother. Love you, brother. Bang. Yes. Oh, nice portfolio there, buddy. Very nice. Very nice indeed. Look, Papa Doc. Oh, 10 of them? All right, let's round them all up right here. Look. Papa Doc. Love you, brother. See you, brother. Bang. Beautiful brawlies. Umbrella people. Love you guys. See you guys. Bang. Bitcoin Kong. Wah. Yes. Bang. Love you, brother. Stallion. Love you, girl. See you, girl. Bang. Hold on. Let me take a look at my trades here. The trades are just starting for the day. Yes. You guys want to see a little bit of bang? Yes. We're going long here. Bang. We're going long here. Bang. We're going short here. Yeesh. Going long here. Trades are just starting. It's only not even 6 in the morning yet. All right, let's get back to the shit. Bang. All right. Look. Where are we at? Oh. Love you, girl. See you, girl. Yes. Bang. Airdropper. Son of a bitch. Look. Bang. Look. Bang. Look. Bang. Yes. Got you, wrong cash. Look. Bang. Even another one. Oh, those stock guys, they're having a rough week. We're all having a rough week. So Ronkez, his name is Ronkez, but Airdropper 007, whatever. He's a stock market killer. So he's a stock boy. Fuck, man. Those stock boys had a hard time this week because they have to, when the market's going way down, well, no one wants to buy what you're selling. So stock, like here in the Forex market, we don't have that problem. It doesn't matter. We can go long, short. When the market's tanking, no problem. People, we have instant liquidity. It's not a problem. These stock boys, you know, if you got a Microsoft share at $100 and you're trying to get rid of it and Microsoft's tanking, well, no one's buying it, right? And so these guys sort of get stuck with a bunch of crap until finally they can offload something. And so, yeah, I sort of felt bad for these stock guys this week and last week. Yes. Bang. All right. Ditko family. Family cryptos together Family cryptos together stays together. Bang. And Forex is together. Bang. Oh, Ditko family. They're getting into some. They were showing. A homeboy said he got into a little bit of Forex. Yes. Well. Yes. Well, tonight's the night. Tonight's going to be our last night for the week. So get in now while you can. Look. Ditko family. Bang. Radster. Love you, brother. See you, brother. Our brother from Prague. Yes. Bang. What else we got? Mutant Monsters. Oh, that's a new one. Mutant Monsters. Mutant Monsters from a Distant Universe. Yes. I knew I've seen you somewhere in the multiverse. Serendipitous. Excuse me. Serendipitous draws and giveaways. Available in leading ERC 721 marketplaces. All right. Bang. See you, brothers. Biniam, love you, brother. See you, brother. Bang. M. Love you, brother. See you, brother. Bang. Edwin. Yes. One of the originals. Our brother down there in New York. Love you, brother. See you, brother. Well, New Jersey, but yes. He spies for us on a daily basis in New York. Bang. Special ops soldier right there. All right. What else we got? Oh, look at who it is. Look. Van Breeden. Look. Dan Breeden. Michelle. Oh, yeah. Fuck this. Michelle. He snuck up on me right there. I should have looked at the Twitter. I should look at Twitter beforehand so I know if he's there or not. So I can prepare myself. I got to make up the stories as we go, right? So look. Michelle. My son. My only son. Who means the world to me. The light in my eyes. The beating of my heart. And you know the best one, brothers. Michelle, the fruit of my womb. The fruit of the womb. Look, I'm bleeding. He's the fruit of the womb. Michelle, my son, you stay downstairs all the day on that damn computer. You're looking at the numbers and the charts, and you're always looking at this stuff. Michelle, my son, your wife has not seen you for 6 months. What are you doing downstairs, Michelle? She doesn't understand. I mean, he keeps telling her. How many times does he have to tell her? She's a loving mother. She's just concerned. That's all. So what Michelle says is, look, woman, leave me, woman. You know nothing of these things. I am invested in crypto. There's a power plant in New York, mama. They are mining $50,000 a day in crypto, mama. That is what they should be doing. Mama, look. South Korea has legalized Bitcoin trading, woman. Do you know what that means? Millions of South Koreans now, mama, can come and buy the cryptocurrency. And look, woman. That's how he talks to his mother. He calls her woman. Look, woman. Ernst & Young, Microsoft, ConsenSys. They are launching the baseline protocol on the Ethereum blockchain, woman. Woman, I own much Ethereum. Ethereum is becoming an institutional go-to, mama. Last year, Deloitte went on it. This year now, Microsoft and everybody's going on it, mama. Look. Mama, you ask me, what am I doing downstairs? Mama, look. I'm investing in the cryptocurrency. Now, leave me, woman. Bang. Yes. Yes. Van Breeden. Bang. This is the guy right here. Say this loud. Wherever you are at home or at work. I don't give a fuck where you are. Just yell that out right now. Just yell out, Van Breeden. And feel how good that feels. You'll see. You'll see. Van Breeden. Love you, brother. See you, brother. Bang. Van Breeden. Bang. Yes. All right. I'm telling you, yell it out right now. Oh, I don't give a fuck. You're sitting at the boardroom table. You're sitting in a conference call with your boss. Just yell out, Van Breeden. And when your boss says, Johnson, what was that? You say, oh, nothing, sir. Sorry. Never mind that, sir. Yeah, sure. You'll see, guys. It feels real good. Real good. All right. I told you about it. When I flip my omelets, I just yell, Van Breeden, bang. Yes, and I cook the other side for another minute. Perfect. All right. So look, Biniam, what's Biniam talking about? Biniam said, look, CB News. Well, all right, Biniam, what are you talking about? What am I looking at? Pushing real estate data to the chain by, by trustless state. All right. Well, it's true, man. I told you about that real estate shit. Blockchain and real estate is going to be huge. I told you about the third world, right? These people that they just steal other people's land and everything. You need to have land registries, right? There's places like in all over Africa, all over India and Southeast Asia. People just live on the land, but they don't own it. Like there's no record, paper record saying they own it, right? Their families just live there for thousands of years. And so everyone just knows, which tribe owns what, but in a modern day, that's not good enough. You got to know who owns it. And so, real estate and blockchain is going to be huge. Oh, they're using Chainlink for it. Oh, well, maybe we'll do this story tomorrow then. Chainlink got a new onboarding. I didn't notice that. Look, Miniam. As usual. Bang. Good one, buddy. Yes. All right, that's all the miscreants. Oh, there's Bitcoin Kong. Ha! Look what Bitcoin Kong did. He made a vodka bottle for me with my crypto blockchain news, and the drink is called Look. Kong's a funny dude, man. I love you, Kong. I love you guys. You guys are creative and funny. That's I tell you, I love doing this show. I would never have met a lot of you type of people. Some of you are fucking crazy. Some of you are super smart, actually, too. It's just such a fun mix. Some of you are really funny. Just a lot of stuff. Like I would have never met people like you. I live in South Beach, I meet models and rich people, like, but you never meet just regular folk like you guys, and and just the way you guys are. Like, I love it. I love doing this show. When I tell you that at the end of the show, this is the favorite time of my day, I fucking mean it. I fucking mean it. I love the comments, all of it. I love it all, man. You guys are great. I love meeting new people. All right. Anyways, you don't get to meet people here like this. It's a beach, right? So it's all just tourists, right? I have my friends, of course, but other than that, you're meeting tourists, right? But with this show, I get to meet like just all sorts of people. Obviously, we're talking about markets and stuff. I really realize now how much worker bees really don't know fuck all about markets. I'll tell you that. You guys have some very strange ideas about stuff. But I love hearing it. All right, so I love you guys. I guess that's what I'm saying. Back. India's coming. Here's what Sweetie says. India coming. They want their crypto. You daggone right, Sweetie. Oh, yeah. You daggone right. All right, just a few more and let's get out of here. Gordon, a dad, a writer, a radio host, and part-time realtor, an ICO investor. I'm crazy sometimes, but trust me, I'm fun. See, this is what I'm talking about, right? Fun, crazy people. I meet you guys. You guys are insane. Love you, Gordon Noble. Bye. Good stuff. Right? I'd never get to meet people like you guys here. All right. Oh, we did this yesterday. Sally Bugnamathe. Bang. All right. Let's just get these over with. Pathy Ramos Second. Bang. Camille Taus. Bang. And look. Chief. Bang. Salute to you, Chief. From the Pascua Yaqui tribe. V-Chain tribe. Bang. Yes. All right. Bang. And bang. Welcome back. All right, guys. So we had a great show for you today. As usual. What else is new? The greatness continues. So look. New York power plant mining Bitcoin at the tune of $50,000 a day. Well, I'd say this. If I was a worker at that power plant, I'd be like, yo, we're making all this extra money. Do I get a raise or anything? Right? We're making an extra 50 G's a day here, sir. Can I get an extra $1 an hour? They probably work hourly or something like this. But anyway, the point being, though, forget the worker bee thing. But amazing, right? Of course, you fucking idiots. Why? Well, I don't understand why power plants all over the world aren't doing this. You guys generate the power. You are the electricity generators. Fucking mind some shit, fucksticks. Like I said, back in 2018, I said it like, if I was a dictator, are you crazy? I'd have whole towns mining crypto. Whole towns. I'd have a Bitcoin town, a Monero town. Shit. It would go on and on and on. On and on and on. I'd have towns where we just stake Cardanos, stake this, stake that, stake the Trons. All of it. Olé. Why not? It's free money. It's unbelievable. I can't believe these dictators and that are fucking lame. I wish I was a dictator, man. Like I said, I'd have a mining rig in every house. Taxes? Don't worry about taxes. Just keep that rig running. If it turns off, call us. We'll send someone in to repair it. Bang. Why not? Think about all the money you'd make. This is one power plant making 50 G's a day. A whole country? Come on. You could make $1 billion a day. I mean, if you really put your effort into it. Fuck. Most countries' GDP is only about, I don't know, what, 20 billion a year? Right? Like America's GDP, we're 20 trillion a year, so we're a little different. You couldn't mine your way out of our, like that. America, we've got about $20 trillion in debt. let's mine our way out of that shit. Let's mine our way out of that. We've got the capacity. Look, these politicians and that, they gotta think outside the box. They gotta innovate a little bit, right? Fuck. These aircraft carriers ain't free, right? These stealth fighters that we're running around blowing up stuff with ain't free. America, come on. All right, let's move on, man, because I could talk about that. I'm serious, though. I mean, I don't understand. If I was the king of Jordan, because Jordan, the people love him. His citizens love him. I'd be like, look, citizens. Don't worry about those taxes. Just plug that bit miner thing right there in your wall. And look, we're going to mine this shit. Like I said, I've been whole towns. All the homeless, all those without jobs. All right, well, you're going to work in Bitcoin town or Monero town. Fuck yeah. That's your job now, fuckstick. All right, drug addicts. I'd get them off the heroin, off the crack. Here. Go work in Monero town. That's your job now, buddy. So it's job creation. It's revenue generation. It's just good. It's a win-win for everybody. And he gets the drug addicts clean. All right. Seriously, though, I'm serious, man. I fucking wish. All right, but let's just move on, man, because that's never going to happen. So, look. South Korea legalizes Bitcoin trading. Wow. Bang, bang, bang. It's going to come in 2021, but it's fully legal, fully ready. And so what do you think these guys are going to be doing in South Korea this year? Well, they're going to be building all that infrastructure. So the day that this thing is released, or the day that this thing is implemented, like it becomes law, bang, they're gonna rock and roll. Like I showed you about the Indian company the other day, right? 6 hours after that court hearing, 6 hours after the court ruling, bang. Now we have banking instant transfers. That's what's going to happen here in South Korea. So good stuff. And then finally, Ernst & Young and Microsoft, among others. AMD was part of it, the chip maker. Who else was there? There was a couple other names we had there, wasn't there? Yeah, I don't remember, but big names, Fortune 500s. And, Chainlink was part of it. Yes. Maker DAO was part of it. Look. And so, people, Ethereum only has this many transactions. Look, you're looking at it from some crypto nerd view. You have to look at it from the business man's point of view. I only need a blockchain that does what I need. You know what I mean? Like I said, if I'm an insurance company, a mega insurance company, all right, well, I don't need 1,000 transactions a second. I probably need, 10 an hour or some shit like that, right? And so you have to be realistic about what business needs, right? It's like Ripple, right? Like, oh, yeah, we're going to help these banks move money in 2 to 4 seconds. Well, nobody needs money in 2 to 4 seconds. You know what I mean? Nobody needs that. So it's overkill and just not viable. And so also the other thing about this Ethereum story is, Deloitte is running smart contracts on Ethereum and running distributed apps on VeChain right now. And so what I'm trying to say is just that you notice that there's a lot of Fortune 500s running on Ethereum, right? And I know it's pretty expensive to buy and everything, but bang, when these institutions get here, bang, remember this, Ethereum is already classified as a commodity here in America. So there's nothing holding them back from getting it right now, well, except investment vehicles. And as soon as those are available, well, I guarantee you Ethereum is going to start flying. And so just keep that in mind. I've got a bunch of Ethereum, a lot of it, and it's a large cap. I understand it's expensive, so, but if you can afford it, get her done, buddy. Get her done because, that's institutional grade. It's on the Bloomberg terminal. It's already classified as a commodity here in America. It's regulated and good to go. And so Anyway, that's just the facts. All right, so let's chill it and kill it. Let's get back to your wives and lives. I'm just getting a little boring right there. All right. Subscribe below, press the bell. You get automatic notification when I do the show. The greatest show on earth, the greatest show in the multiverse. Look, my name is Shomari Clarke. Love talking money. Bang. Love talking crypto. Look. This is the favorite time of my day. And so look, thank you for having me in your home. And I'll see you guys tomorrow with another fabulous, spectacular, multiverse level show. And we'll get back to it. So look, subscribe below, press the bell. Watch this little video right here. And I will see you guys tomorrow. So look, my name is Shomari Clarke. Bang! If you don't already know, I'm always on duty. Bang! Yeah. Look. Over and out.